Good morning, everyone. It's the Wrestling Talk Show. Today's recent news going on this morning that broke is Undertaker's return to extend to WrestleMania 34. That's today's recent news going on. Let's get right into it. Rumors of The Undertaker reconstruction began in the circulate after he was seen backstage at a couple of WWE pay-per-view events. So The Undertaker's been backstage at some of the pay-per-views, and I wonder what pay-per-view that The Undertaker has been at. Finally, as reported by the Intercurrent last week, the WWE announced that The Undertaker would be returning to Monday Night Raw in January. That is the January 25th anniversary of Monday Night Raw. And you guys know my full opinions about that. You know my full thoughts about, The Undertaker being part of the 25th anniversary. Shawn Michaels is going to be there. Kevin Nash is going to be there. And I reported that for you guys a while ago. So I'm going to run this video. It'll be at the end of this episode. Go check it out and go watch it if you haven't got a chance to get a chance to go check that out if you didn't hear about it. So if you're new to my channel, you didn't know about it, go check it out. Definitely appreciate it. So this makes me wonder. After what we saw at WrestleMania 34, at WrestleMania 33, I apologize, let me go back. When we saw The Undertaker take his gloves off, take everything off in the ring, gloves, hat, and his jacket, in the middle of the ring and leaves. We thought, okay, well, The Undertaker's retired. That's it. No, that wasn't the reason. The reason was that The Undertaker had to get surgery. And that's why Undertaker did that. Okay? But it made us feel like The Undertaker was retiring from the WWE when we saw that. It made us think, wow, The Undertaker's done. He's retiring. But there was no news about him retiring from the company. Nothing was being ported that he was being retired, that he was done, he was leaving the company. None of that was happening. So now I'm thinking of it now. I'm like, wait, so he wasn't retiring from the company, because if he did, he would have told us in person. He would have said live on WrestleMania that he was retiring from this company. None of that was happening. So that whole reason of him doing what he did at WrestleMania, taking the gloves off and everything, was because he was getting surgery. And that's respectful. And I understand. I think that's a good way to tell people, letting you know that I have to do this because I'm getting surgery. So I'm going to do something really cool. But people are going to believe that I'm retired when I'm really not. So now The Undertaker did take note to Twitter over the weekend to say that the dead man walks again. Integrally, K-Side Seats are speculating that The Undertaker's return isn't just for the 25th anniversary edition of Raw. They suggest that the Taker's return will extend through all the way through to WrestleMania 34. That means at WrestleMania 34, he'll have his last match. So that means that the 25th anniversary of Raw, Taker won't be having a match, but Taker is going to have some kind of type of role in this 25th anniversary. Okay? So they've been planning that they want to do The Undertaker versus John Cena. The reason why I don't want to see it is because of how Taker wrestles in the ring now. They had the chance to do it at WrestleMania 32 in Dallas. 100,000 people in that stadium could have been able to watch it. I wanted to see it happen. I still want to see this match happen. I still want to see John Cena, Undertaker. I still want to see it because it's never been a WrestleMania match. But I feel like, is it too late or is it too early for them to do this still? How Taker is and how he performs in the ring now. Is it really worth to do? Is it really going to be a good match, for them to do this? Yes, they both perform good. Taker still performs good, but at his age, he doesn't perform like he used to. And that's the reason why I don't want to see Taker and Cena. Because of that. How Taker performs in that ring now. How he works in the ring now. because they want to do Cena and Taker. And I'll let you guys know there's a video I reported on about that. Go check it out. I'll be at the end of the video as well. Go check that out. So how do you guys feel about this whole thing? I mean, I really don't want to see Taker at WrestleMania anymore. I don't want to see him come back. I don't want to see him perform. I don't want to see him wrestle. I just don't care about it. I have no interest in seeing this happen, seeing Undertaker go to WrestleMania 34. I mean, I feel we're going to see Reigns and Taker again. And I feel it's going to happen at the Royal Rumble. I don't want to see that. Now, we know that the 25th anniversary of Raw is going to be, around the time of the Royal Rumble. Could we see The Undertaker return at the Royal Rumble? I mean, that'd be a huge thing. People will go nuts. Imagine seeing The Undertaker return at the Royal Rumble again in 2018. So that means if they're going to do Cena and Taker, WrestleMania 34, that means Taker would have to come out last minute and screw John Cena over. He'd have to do that. If they're going to do this, then they got to have Undertaker screw John Cena over at the Royal Rumble next year. Those are my full thoughts on how I really feel about The Undertaker and send to WrestleMania 34. Listen, I respect The Undertaker. I love The Undertaker, but I just don't want to see him come back. I don't. The way he is, man, in that ring, the way he works, the way he wrestles, I would not put him on. I would not risk his life in that ring. I think it's a bad decision to do that. And you know how Vince is, so that's my full thoughts, guys. Let me know in the comments below how do you feel about The Undertaker's return to extend all the way up until WrestleMania 34. That means he's going to have some matches and work with other people from now till WrestleMania. So, I don't know, guys. That's my full thoughts about it. If they're going to do Undertaker versus Cena too, you do career versus career. And if Cena beats Taker, Taker retires. So I don't know, guys. I'll leave the article below. Go check it out. Hit that thumbs up button to make it shine like gold. Follow me on Twitter at @TheTalkShow101. Link will be in the description for you guys below. If you're not subscribed to the channel right now, click that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Be part of the Wrestling Talk Show family because I love you guys and I appreciate your comments all the time. See you guys later. Subscribe. Yeah.